Oz, we were going to do a movie review. Where are you?
Coming.
What are you doing?
I'm the Winter Soldier. See?
Hello everyone, Squee and Oz here.
Hey.
Back again to review Captain America, the Winter Soldier in preparation for Avengers 2, which comes out next week.
Very excited.
I know. So, Captain America, Winter Soldier, in my opinion, by far the best Phase 2 Marvel movie.
Oh, yeah.
It was directed by...
The Russo brothers.
The Russo
yeah.
brothers. I always forget the Russo part.
They're going to be taking over for the next two Avengers movies.
Yes,
so
indeed.
They're doing pretty good so far.
Joss Whedon stepping aside, Russo brothers taking in, not exactly a bad thing. So, I actually have to say, after watching it, I actually think that this kind of trumps Avengers for me.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Big statement.
This movie did so many things. Before Winter Soldier, Captain America was probably the least popular of the Avengers. Yeah. After Winter Soldier, everyone loves Captain America.
Man, he is a badass now.
So first things first, the story. Story was really well done, well written, well paced. Everything about it was great. And I love how it was a fresh change of pace in two ways. One, it was kind of a spy thriller. It was a spy thriller in Marvel movies. You don't see that a lot. There was a lot of espionage and subterfuge and lies and who do you trust and on the run.
It was very Bourne Identity, which
Exactly.
is pretty cool.
With one exception, which is the other thing that I really liked about it, is that most spy thrillers like that, like Bourne Identity, everyone's got these shades of gray. We all got to do morally ambiguous things, and because that's just the way the game is played. Except now you've got like Captain America in there, who's just like, no.
I do my thing.
No, I'm not. Look, morally ambiguous. How about no? How about we don't hold a gun to everyone's head? And they're like, oh, come on, Cap, you got to play the game. I really don't.
No, you don't.
And that was actually incredibly refreshing. You take someone who is a goody two-shoes like Captain America and you throw him into a gray world spy thriller and he actually shines. It's amazing.
Yeah, the thing I loved about it was, the first Captain America kind of was pretty boring in comparison to all the other Phase 1 movies.
Yes.
And probably the least relatable character, in my opinion, as he's kind of like over-the-top patriotic Boy Scout. And I can't relate with that, and a lot of people can't relate with that. But after Avengers, you kind of see that, everything isn't so black and white and that there are shades of gray, like you mentioned, and especially within S.H.I.E.L.D.
There's a perfect conversation between him and Black Widow where basically she's talking about her philosophy and S.H.I.E.L.D.'s philosophy, which is, the truth isn't everything to everyone and I'm whatever you need me to be. And he just says, I need a friend. And that's Captain America, and it's such a great thing to see that. The impact that this movie has on the universe as a whole is huge. You could argue it has a bigger impact than Avengers did. We can't go into details because that would be spoiling, but trust me, by the time this movie is over, the entire universe will be, as far as the Marvel universe, will be impacted by the events of this movie.
Also, why don't you check out the spoiler video after this, and we'll talk about that.
Indeed.
In depth.
So, the characters. You've said this before, that Marvel does an excellent job when it comes to casting. They nail it.
Yes, perfect. Chris Evans.
I can't imagine a better Captain America now. I can't imagine a better Nick Fury. I think that Scarlett Johansson is amazing as Black Widow. I even think that the actor that got to play Winter Soldier does an amazing job. Mm-hmm. So, again, the acting in this movie is absolutely top-notch. Robert Redford.
Oh, yeah.
Did really good.
Yeah, and what more to make it seem like a CIA spy thriller and put Robert Redford in a freaking movie.
Right? So, I think all that was well done. The pacing, the action was crazy. It was really great action. They used shaky cam, but not to the point where I felt like I couldn't tell what was going on. They didn't use it lazily like a lot of movies
do. It was all with reason and strategy.
Yes,
very
indeed.
well done.
Downfalls. Do you see any downfalls to this movie?
Oh,
I'm going to rely to you on this one because I'll be honest with you, I think this movie is about damn near perfect as far as entertaining.
Yeah, and sometimes and I've seen this movie before, but sometimes whenever I watch it the first time, I definitely try not to think about anything as far as like, I don't know, how the movie was made. Mm-hmm. And then I'll try and do that the second time. But man, I keep getting sucked into the story and everything, and so I kind of failed on that end.
Yeah.
And that just tells you how good the movie is.
So, I guess it's time for drinking game.
Oh, yeah. And there were a few of them,
There
as
were a
there
few.
always is.
Yes, there were a few of them you could do every time someone poses behind the shield. It's not always Captain America.
Yeah,
Someone
surprisingly.
poses behind that shield,
Yeah.
the Stars and Stripes.
Or hell, anytime he uses the shield as a shield.
That is true, yeah.
He usually
But-
uses it as a weapon, so...
But the one we're gonna go with is anytime someone jumps through or is thrown through a window.
Yeah, anytime somebody goes through a window, you take a shot.
And watch out for those double whammies, because Captain America, man, he loves his windows. So we're starting a new segment, or a new thing we're going to do in our reviews, which is the bet. Now, as you know, we're going to start reviewing the summer movies. They'll start next week with Avengers 2. What we're going to do is each review before, we're going to make a bet. And whoever loses the bet about the upcoming movie will have to face a punishment. Now, this week is something special. We're making a bet. Joss Whedon has said that there is not going to be a scene at the end of the credits for Avengers 2.
Yeah, like the shawarma scene.
Right. I'm betting there will be. I'm betting that he is just throwing us through a loop.
And I'm pretty sure if I search the internet hard enough, I'll find that that is true. But you know what? I'm gonna trust him on this one. I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna say that there is no scene. Sure, there's gonna be a bumper scene because there always is. He said there would be, but we're talking about at the very end of the credits.
So here's the deal. I'm betting there will be. He's betting there won't be. Whoever loses the bet when we go see the movie is going to get dressed up like the Hulk.
Yeah, they're gonna be green,
They're going to be green.
and not just with envy.
For the review. And we're going to be doing this. We're going to be coming to you guys for it in the future. We're actually going to have you guys suggest punishments. We want to do this for every movie. We're going to bet about something coming up in the movie. Whoever loses it, we're actually probably going to make a wheel of pain or something. They're going to have to do something during the next review. So
Why are we doing this?
until next week when we do Avengers 2, you can always follow me or Oz on Twitter. We'll try and keep you guys up to date. Of course, you know my Twitter handle, SqueegeeN, his Twitter handle.
Ozian Films.
So you can follow both of those. We'll try and keep you guys up to date. You can ask us questions, give us suggestions, give us punishment ideas on Twitter. Is
Or
actually
just-
a really good one.
Just yell at me.
That's true. You can do that too.
I'll take it.
But and also be sure to check out our spoiler video if you want to know what we really think of Winter Soldier. So until then, take care, everybody.